Hey everyone, this is our first book club reading sprints and discussion time. Sorry it's a little late. I'm struggling with technology as usual. So, as you know, we are studying Tarot for Manifestation by Stephanie Capone. I had put the week one study guide on posts on YouTube and shared it in the Facebook group as well. If there is another place you want me to share it, please let me know. And I'm very looking forward to that. Can everyone hear me, by the way? Hi, Tracy. And if anybody wants to jump on camera with me, let me know. I think I can do that. I'll have to figure it out, but I think I can. So hi, John. It's rather late for you. How what? We're gonna do this. Just kidding, I can't. That is very late. Oh, Amanda's still awake. Okay, I'm struggling. Give me a second. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. I think I got this. Oh, Kimberly's here too. Hi, Priscilla. Let me know if anybody wants to hop on camera with me. Oh, thanks, John. Okay, Tracy says she's going to join me in 2 minutes. Priscilla, do you want to join me too? I figured out how to do it. I'm like super technological now. There's 11 people here. I'm so excited. All right. Da, 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 da. I'm going to. My poor little computer is struggling. It's like an 8-year-old laptop. Come on. It's thinking really hard. I'm trying to get my cheat sheet in front of me. All right. So this, we were working on law of attraction and reading the introduction and the first chapter. Did everybody get through those this week? Yeah, I have a MacBook Air and it's a 2018. It is okay, but when I'm trying to do multiple things at once, it kind of struggles. Okay, that's why we're doing these sprints so that we can read together and kind of discuss it. Tracy, I'm not sure coming in from your end. You should just be able to click the link. I sent you a link in Facebook. Well, I have been trying to stay on top of it since, I'm posting this. Um, yeah, Priscilla, you read so much. Ooh, Tracy's here. Hold on, let me add her to the stage.
Whew.
There's two of us.
Hi. I've never done this before. I had you going in the other. I'm like, where am I?
Same. So I've been trying to stay on top of it. I've been working in my journal, which isn't it fancy? And um, I just want to show this off because it's so cool. And I got my little stickers in there. and I did my spread. All right. Um,
Okay.
so I know it's super fancy.
Hi, Priscilla. Nice to meet you. So I just had everybody go back over my cards, and they
Oh,
think I have to journal about the abyss ones.
yeah, you do. You should be journaling. The whole point of this book is journaling, Tracy.
I only want to journal the things I want to journal, Nat. I don't want to journal the BS when it calls me on my BS. Okay? Okay?
I
We just be
think,
clear.
okay. I think the work though is in the BS.
I think maybe, but I don't.
For those of you who don't know, the reason I'm reading this book is actually Tracy. Tracy told me to, and I don't argue with Tracy anymore because it's not worth my time or effort.
I'm a vampire.
Good night, Kimberly.
Bye, Kimberly. Thank you for playing with us. Where did you see her say that? Oh,
Sorry, in the chat. Hold on. I'm
no,
really
but
bad about I need to pay for this so that I can show comments.
I can see them. But I see John. I saw somebody say goodnight, but oh, that is Kimberly. It's her
Yeah,
secret name. You knew
it's her
her.
secret name. She
Oh,
introduced herself when she came in. Kimberly, this will be on replay. I'm going to leave this up so you can come back to it. Um, and John, pretty soon we're going to go on a reading sprint. And we'll be going over the book and then by ourselves and then coming back to it. So it might get a little boring for you.
but if you see something interesting, like take a picture, maybe send it in the chat.
I don't think you can send pictures in the chat.
Okay, if you get mugged, tell us later in the chat.
Yeah, John, please don't get mugged.
Yeah, please try not to, but if you do, we need to hear it later.
Oh,
Ooh,
Priscilla got sent it.
wow.
Okay, so any pictures can go in the Facebook group if you want. Um, okay, so we so one of the discussion points was any questions or insights about the law of attraction that come up during the week. What does the law of attraction mean to you? So what does the law of attraction mean to you? I mean, it's it's a very old concept and it's discussed in lots of different religions. I lost my window. There we go. So, and there is a delay, Tracy. So there's like a 30-second delay between when we talk and when they hear it, and then when they post a comment and when we get it. So Tracy, what does law of attraction mean to you?
Well, for me, it's always been that you get what you think about, whether you want it or not. And I've always, I mean, it's not instant, thank God, or you have a little window, like YouTube apparently, um, to catch yourself. It's like when you think about something and then it starts to drum up an emotion, then you're going to start seeing it in effect. You're going to see some results. But I thought
Mm,
it was
hold on, Priscilla's going to join us. Give me a second.
cool.
Keep talking.
What I thought was interesting with this is that she says that the law of attraction is just one of the 12 universal laws. I mean, so that manifestation is more, I think she makes it sound like it's more of the law of correspondences, that it's what we feel. So as above, so below. It's more about what it sounds like. It's not like different from law of attraction, but it's taking it a little bit further.
Um, Yeah, I had a session with Kellyanne Maddox this morning, and we were talking about laws of attraction. And for me, I think the law of attraction really is kind of empowering because you realize how much power you have over your own life. Like you can be the poor pity me person. Oh, I have a flat tire on the side of the road. There was nothing I could have done to prevent this. And, if the car in front of you drops a box of nails, maybe that's true. But if you had an inkling, oh, it's been X amount of miles since I got my tires rotated, I really should do that, and you ignored your intuition, and now you have a flat tire, you have agency and control over the things that you attract.
Well, yes. And then we get into the iffy thing. And in the book, she mentions it. Sorry, I have incoming here. Cat. Um, we didn't create all the bad things that happened to us. And that's kind of where it gets crunchy with law of attraction is people, oh, so did I manifest being cheated on, or you know what I mean? And I don't think that's the way it works.
No, but
You find
were
you check away.
you were you constantly worrying that your partner was cheating on you? Did you constantly check his phone? Did you push him
That's it.
away?
That is it. But so when I'm driving down the road, oh, sorry,
Priscilla,
incoming.
I sent you a link on Instagram
You have to go. You
because that's
cannot.
where I have a private chat with you.
Sorry, the cat just knocked off the whole bookshelf. I thought he was just coming in to visit. He's intent on chaos. Um, so like I'm driving to Colorado, I'm in a good space, good mood, good. I believe everything works out for me. I get a flat tire. Okay, stop. And here's here's the funny part. I hear the ping. I see my digital tire thing. I get out, I look, oh my God, I remember I have fix a flat. I put it in, I nurse it, but I stress for hours until I can get to a place that has a tire center and I can look at it and go, oh my God, this bad thing happened to me. I had this blowout. Or I can look at the fact that, you know what? It was stressful. I didn't create it, but I did have everything work out for me. It was just the synchronicity of how it didn't really impact me. I wasn't stranded on the side of the road. So then that's when we get to like, oh, yeah, but why did you have a blowout? Maybe it was just my day. It was just my time to have one. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Um,
Yeah.
maybe it was an event that I signed up for. I would like to experience traffic drama on the road. I don't know. I feel like we do come down with some things on our list of things we want to experience on this
All right.
timeline.
I got onto stage.
Hey.
Priscilla's here. So we're
Priscilla.
talking about the law of attraction and what
Yes,
we know it to
I heard
be.
some of it while I was trying to figure out because I had to close out YouTube, so I heard some of it.
Yes, I had to too.
Yeah, I heard Tracy's take on like, or both of your takes on like manifesting negative things or whatever we were
Yeah,
talking
like
about.
if you focus on it, that's what you're going to draw to you. Let's
Uh,
see. What
yeah, I
else?
feel like yes and no. Yes and no. I guess if you're constantly thinking about it, then yeah. Um, I guess it really depends on your mindsets and things as well. I feel like
Mhm.
manifestation in general, or law of attraction in general, is really about the mindset that you're putting forward. So, yeah, I think if you're thinking about too many negative things, then
Had you ever thought about the law of attraction and manifestation being something different? I don't think I really had until this book. I mean, I don't think I'd
yeah,
Um,
neither
separate
have I.
them.
But I haven't started reading the book, so if they separate them, then that's going to be interesting.
I mean, it's not separate, but she's just
Okay.
saying it's just a slightly, it's a different law.
Okay.
hmm It's a different level, I guess.
Okay, that's interesting.
Um, when another question, and there, when have you manifested something before in your life?
all the time.
Well, okay, well,
I
Tracy
mean,
is the
I
master
know, I know.
manifester.
I
No,
So
feel like
but
she
I
it's
just
like,
try
like,
and fail.
but I mean, it's little. It's like I think, oh God, I just thought about that, and here it is. Oh, it's kind of like the pop quiz thing, though. What's your favorite movie? I've never seen a movie. You know that, but I just had something so little and stupid just last night. I was like, oh, why is that? I barely thought of that, and that, I mean, I didn't even necessarily want it, and that's one of the things she talks about in this, well, maybe not in this book, but the Leah Lake that we were talking about. When it's little things, it just happens easily.
yeah. Well, I mean, I've manifested two pretty big things. I manifested Jake into my life, and then I manifested Kyle, and here I am. Um, so, and that was, I mean, it was involved. I really meditated on it, thought about it, and really focused 100% of my energy into those two things, and they happened. Oh, Priscilla got kicked out. Hang on.
Sorry, I clicked
There she
something and
is.
then disappeared.
You
I'm so glad I'm not the only one, Priscilla. I'm so glad I'm not the only one.
this whole StreamYard thing is like a learning curve for me, so I'm just winging it.
Yeah.
So I have little things, and I think this is what kind of can make me feel insecure. So I have the thought, I think I want my next dog to be a corgi. And then I look on Craigslist, which I never go to ever, and there's somebody who's a cop in another town who needs to find a home for this corgi that she rescued from some old man because he was too young and blah blah blah, and she's got canines, and it just happens to be that our school is playing that school in that town 2 hours away, and I can meet them and give the, it's like weird things like that. And then I always think, well, what if I would have missed it? What if, oh my God, I could have just, you get to feeling insecure. Like I didn't mean to do that. So could I accidentally F myself over?
John says in 2006, he did a club half marathon championship. He wasn't even on the list of people they thought would win, and he just kept visualizing winning it, and he did. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Not, yeah.
Good job, John.
John runs for fun, which I personally don't understand, but he is apparently very good at it.
It's okay. He can run for all of us.
If I
Because no,
run,
thank you.
if you
If
see me
Tracy and I
running,
are running, we're running away, so you should
you
run
better
away
run
too.
too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
that would be me too.
all right, so let's take a break and read some of the book. Tracy and I are probably a little bit further along. I'm just going to reread so that um, we can discuss some of the things in here. Please feel free to use this time to read and journal or draw the clarity spread, and we can talk about that. And we'll meet back here in 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can get this to work.
What do you want us to do?
No. We are going to be reading. So reading
Just
or journaling. Tracy needs to journal, I heard.
I don't want to talk about it.
Tracy's
Really
going to
don't.
get me
I
kicked off
really don't.
YouTube. All right. So,
Okay, so I'm going to mute.
yep. That's not what I want to do. All right, we're back.
I spent the time fighting with my little mini printer.
Ooh, those are cool.
I mean, when it's good, it's very good, but it always wants to make a border. I actually have a better time with my thermal one.
Okay.
So like this is a nice blend. The color
Yeah.
and that's the thermal. And the thermal it's cheap paper, it never needs ink. And sometimes I'll go and color them in. Like I'll go and kind of color in the thermal.
Oh, those are cool.
Cool.
But the other thing I like is I often can't read my own cursive, so I can take the thermal and quote it. It's got a little part in its app where I can do my talk to text and it'll print it. So I
Oh,
really
that's
get
handy.
I get a lot more
I
out of
need
it.
to get one of those.
$19, so easy. But sometimes you just want to color. Like for my plants, I needed it. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to get us off track.
That's okay. I need to get one of those little printers. I think that'd be really helpful for me. Right now, I just doodle it, and half the time I don't know what I doodled. So how far did we get?
I finished the introduction.
Okay.
Just started chapter 1.
There were some quotes I liked on the first page. Manifestation is a path to bringing your desires into physical reality. It's a mode of creation rooted in moving beyond your fears and limitations. It is the transformational process of embracing who you are by becoming intentional about what you want your life to be and taking the necessary steps to bring about change within yourself that will be reflected in your outer reality.
Yeah, I highlighted that too. Yeah, same.
Same.
Highlighted in purple.
Love it. I love people that mark up their books.
Yeah. I don't really care. This is not a novel and it's not fancy, so.
Yeah, another one was tarot at its core is a tool for self-reflection. It is your connection between your intuition and conversing directly with the universe. What better way to achieve your dream?
I highlighted that too. I also highlighted manifestation voice, and that this is the voice that speaks to the universe and your soul. It knows the vibrational language of both your conscious and subconscious mind is something also I highlighted, which is on the 2 pages before the tarot one.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I also highlighted before the tarot one also, manifestation itself is a creative process that requires you to be ready to receive and embody the next level of life you are asking for. Yeah. That was on page at the bottom of page 3 until the top of 4.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I highlighted some other stuff after the quote you stated on tarot, like about the love letters. I really like this. I'm probably gonna do this. Just do like an introductory kind of love letter to the universe as like a beginning, like an
Oh
introduction.
yeah, and then see where you end up.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so I might do that after.
Tracy, do you have anything to add, or are you still fighting with your printer?
I bought new highlighters yesterday, so I'm breaking out my
Nice.
highlighters.
Me too. But for my planner, but I'm also using them. I'm using my midliners.
I love that brand.
Yeah, Zebra.
I have those.
I bought them for my planner.
I color my thermal pictures.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
What they color with. Anyway, so I want to go mark some of these. I apparently missed those. I didn't really mark anything until
you've read this one 47 times. How did you miss those?
I have been on Kindle like the first zillion times.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Then I have done the audio, and I just got my paper copy like last week or the week before. Not very long
Yeah.
ago.
I would
And
have done Kindle too, probably, but I had the physical version already. I
so
got it when I came, like they sent it to me right before it came out.
how lucky!
I,
Ooh,
I receive a
I
package from them
know.
to review
That's
stuff.
So
So,
so
awesome.
jealous. Well, I got the Kindle version from the library first,
oh,
and
okay.
because there's so many things on manifestation, and I've done so many of them, and I was like,
Hmm.
whoa, this. Oh, wait, no. Oh, and I kept posting them in our little tarot group, and then finally I'm like, you people have to come with me and do this with me. Um,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hay
I
House
was
has some
bullied into
great
it.
books on this subject, though. I have another one that they sent me on the law of positivity, which is something similar, but it's about a positive mindset. So manifesting a positive mindset in terms of law of attraction. That one's also good. So
okay,
yeah.
I'm going back. Let's see what these look like though.
I also took a look at the appendices because they said Appendix C and Appendix A on page 6. So I went to look at them at the back, and I love the spreads. I'm probably gonna do some of these. I
Yeah.
went and I picked out a deck to use. I'm gonna use
Ooh,
the
what did you?
unfolding
Okay.
path.
Oh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Well, if I'm gonna use a Hay House, if I'm gonna read a Hay House book, I need to use a Hay House deck with it.
Right. Right.
Well, you know what? My deck is the Enchanted for Hoxa. I was going to rehome this, but this is its purpose now.
Oh, that's also
Um,
the Hay
it
House
is
publication,
also
right?
it is
Yeah.
also a Hay House publication,
Yes.
and Tracy just uses whatever wants to play with her that day.
So literally, I was at work and doing one of the spreads. I realized now it was like in chapter 3 or 4. I was just looking, and I think it was in one of the shadow spreads, and it was the Halloween tarot, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be too Rider Waite. And it was
Oh, I
perfect.
love that deck though.
I know it was perfect the way he was looking, the character had like answered the questions. I was like,
Mm.
"Oh, whoa, okay, you're okay, I get it. You're right. Okay, thank you."
Yeah.
John is another one that Tracy bullied.
But you know what? In the
I
introduction, it
prefer
talked
va-
about running a marathon, and I thought of
It
what John
did.
said. I thought of John's example.
I prefer vampire than bully.
Okay.
I don't think that's a good connotation
I know.
either, though.
I just kind of weasel my way in. It's kind of like, let me just give you an angel oracle. Oh, now, you're going to go buy a tarot deck. I love it.
Oh, that's so great. Yes, I was looking at the spreads in the back. I love them. They seem really good.
I am very excited actually to work through this book. Um, and doing this on my channel means I'll have accountability.
Yeah.
Not that I wouldn't have accountability because I have Tracy, but
I also liked that she put in Appendix A, all the cards, because I know the main chunk of the book is really, I think it's the major arcana she mentioned, though she does have some minors in here, I think.
yeah, she does, and how it pertains to manifestation. And
Yeah, but she
those
doesn't
books,
go through all 78 cards, so I like that she still put in a quick guide at the back for all 78 cards.
Yes.
So the major and then the minors in terms of like
Yes.
as like a quick reference. Quick
Mhm.
reference.
John called Tracy an esoteric influencer.
Oh, he's always so kind though. He's like our biggest cheerleader. He just encourages us. Like even when we're in the mud, he'll say it's like your spot treatment.
All right. Well, let us get going on chapter 1 because I have stuff I want to talk about in there. There
Okay.
was
Okay.
something in here that, um, as I was reading it, I was like, I don't want to do that.
Oh,
And
like my little spidey sense. What don't you want to do? You know me. What
We will
the hell
talk about
just
it.
happened? What?
Why was there random confetti?
I don't,
What? I just,
I don't know. What did you do?
I
Spidey
don't
sense?
know.
I don't know.
But I went like, wait, what? And
There was
confetti.
confetti.
Yeah,
All right.
that was so
Tracy's
random.
finding,
It was
Tracy's
so
finding new features on here. We will talk about it when we get back because I don't want to do spoilers.
okay, fine.
Okay.
You always yuck my yum.
I know, but it's gonna be a good one, and you're gonna do the face to me. Yeah, that one.
I might not do the face. I might not. I could surprise you one day.
No, you are. You are.
Oh, well,
That's
good.
hilarious.
I will practice.
Okay. All right. Back to our. Can you guys hear the crackling noise that you can? Do you not like it?
It didn't sound like the fire. At first, was it supposed to be like a fire? It sounds like you
It was
shuffling.
supposed to be the. Oh yeah, it was supposed to be the fireplace.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a fireplace. I thought it was someone eating at first, like chewing.
I did too.
I was like,
Oh,
cool,
oh
someone chewing?
no.
And I was like,
Oh
okay,
no.
whatever. I don't care. It doesn't
I
bother
know. I
me. But I was
messaged.
just like, this does not sound like fire crackling, but
I
okay.
messaged you. I said you're not
Sure.
muted.
It's
We
okay.
will.
I watch mukbang, so it's fine. Like I don't mind.
We won't add the sound then. That's terrible.
Maybe choose a different
That,
sound.
okay, what about this one?
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything?
Mm-mm.
Well then, we're just gonna forgo it and we'll just have the little ambiance and we'll pretend.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Since apparently it sounds like chewing, which is
Maybe because it's not
horrifying.
Hey,
loud
That's
enough. I don't know.
horrifying to
you're
me.
nicer than me. I was just gonna have Taylor Swift's new Wishes song on repeat.
Yeah,
Oh,
but YouTube would
but
then cut
But
her video
but then
because
nobody could
yeah,
hear me in
you
the
can't
Zoom.
have copyrighted music, unfortunately, in the
I know.
background.
But nobody
It would
could
be
hear me in
mad.
the Zoom, so I had to turn it off. I was annoyed.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wanted
because when you then posted it after, they would tell you that you would have a copyright strike and they would have to take down the video so then no one would be able to watch it. Or they would mute it. They would mute your video for that portion, or you would have to take out the song or whatever. It's like a whole thing when you
Yeah,
have when you use music that's not when it's copyrighted. It's annoying.
it's true.
okay.
All
But
right,
yeah.
off we go. And we're back. Priscilla was busy journaling.
I'm actually writing down the 12 universal laws.
Oh, she skipped to the back. I don't.
No, I didn't skip to the back. I'm on page 10. She mentioned 12 universal laws, and then I got to the top of page 11, where she mentions another. So, law of attraction is part of the 12 universal laws, and then she mentions the law of correspondence. So I was like, I want to know what the other ones are. So, because I don't think she goes over the other ones yet. If she does, I'm not there yet. But I found a graphic online, and I posted it to the Facebook group to share.
Okay, cool.
But I was writing down them so I could have them on like a little cue card or whatever to keep in the book.
She has them in chapter 11.
Oh, she has them in the book?
Chapter 11. Yeah, she says in there they're in chapter 11.
Oh, chapter 11. Okay. But does she just name them, or does she actually give information of what they are?
She gives
what page is it on?
207.
207. Okay, let me go there and see what's there.
The law of divine oneness. And she says it's the first law.
Okay, yeah. Okay, she goes into a lot of detail.
Yeah, she does really good.
Yeah, these ones just give like a sentence of like what basic it is. So I'm just gonna finish writing these down so I can keep that, just the basic stuff.
I didn't make it that back. I went to see you at the after party. I was going through the spreads at the back, and
yes, I do like the spreads at the back. Really good.
And that's about the time I went, I need to go get my peeps. I'm not doing this by myself. This is amazing. The fact that she doesn't, it's not just be positive and feel it in your body, which is that's important. But the fact that she incorporates tarot and looks at your shadow. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of things talk about the shadow, but shadow in specific regards to this thing you say you want. This thing, not your whole shadow in general, but okay, let's deal with this manifestation. I love that about this book.
One of the things I really liked is on page 20, she literally goes down and breaks down manifestation basics and gives you like 1, 2, 3 clear steps.
Yes.
And then finding clarity, be honest with yourself. What is it you really want to manifest? And I think that a lot of people struggle with that one. I think as adults, we kind of lose the ability to dream. And I think as adults, we kind of, we're told, oh, be realistic. Oh, you can't be a professional dog walker or, astronaut or whatever when we're 5, and we lose this ability to imagine something fantastical. And so all of our, I think as adults, all of our, our manifestations become so mundane. Like, I want to floss my teeth twice a day. No, dream bigger. Dream bigger.
Well, and even when we're big, I want well, we saw some people today. It's just very general. I want to be financially okay or stable. What does that mean? I mean, obviously you can pay your mortgage or rent and you have groceries, but then what? And what? Be specific and afford to have date night once a week and take trips twice a year with my family to places. When you go to dial in on it a little bit more specifically, that also gets the imagination going, and then you can dream it a little bit. Well, where would you go on your trips? Well, the kids, I would love to take them to Disney World, or um, let yourself dream just a little bit. But you were talking about being having our dreams squished as kids. I love the you never have a calculator with you. Nope.
Yeah.
It's, you know,
I
stay
think in that
around.
sense, yeah, I think in that sense, it's also about reconnecting with like your inner child and healing your inner child to really allow it to help you to focus on that dreaming, that imagining, or get back in touch with your dreaming and your imagination and things like that
Yeah.
to find what it is that you want to manifest, but also in a sense that you were like crushes, whatever. You had these dreams as a kid, and then you couldn't have them anymore, or whatever. And now you're an adult, and you're in like whatever a 9 to 5 job that you hate, and all this whatever nonsense. But like, and you want to manifest better things for yourself. You have to like, I guess, get in touch with that inner child self and like heal that inner child self in order to like reconnect in a way that
Yes.
allows you to have that imagination flow again. Because for some people, it's really hard
Well,
to get back into their imagination.
absolutely. And but the thing that I like about this, because we hear so much about your inner child and your
Yeah,
shadow,
yeah,
but she makes it accessible because it's part of the spread. It's part of the
yeah,
question. What is it that you, okay, so we're going to talk about this manifestation that you want of financial
mhm,
stability and security. Um, so what aspect of your shadow, this is like on page 59 when we get into further down, and we
okay,
start having a discussion with the shadow. And you say, what memory? What's the memory that's behind this at the end of chapter 2? I think that spread on which aspect of my shadow am I working with? And the story I've been telling myself about it. What am I most afraid of about this aspect? And it's our cards, which to me, it's the best of the both worlds.
yeah, me too. I find the same way. I find the same thing.
Um, so the part that I really resisted as I was reading this for the first time was the story about Celeste and how she was like making room in her fabulous New York apartment for her partner. And I just, the partner that she didn't have. It's just like you're getting rid of stuff for some guy that you don't know yet. And I see there's the face. There's the face. And that was my cue that that wasn't what I really wanted. And that wasn't what I was going to be manifesting.
Yeah.
I love
So on the
that.
same
Yeah.
level of that, I don't know if anyone here watches the Kardashians or whatever what they used to be keeping up with the Kard. Kim did the same thing though. She renovated her house and she told her mom that she was going to put in a closet for her future person,
And that
relationship,
person was
husband,
Kanye.
whatever. And her mom was like, "What?" And she told her mom, "I'm manifesting my next relationship." And I was like, "Wow, that's great. Whatever. You do you." She has tons of money, so she can do whatever the hell she wants.
She has so much money,
So,
she
but
can do whatever she
I loved
wants.
it.
But
And
like,
yeah, I don't know.
But I
I
think
just,
that there's still it's a fine line, and that's why I like having my tarot deck to call me on my bullshit.
Yeah.
Um, because that's part of this, not always, but sometimes toxic positivity of I am wealthy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. I have built a closet, but have you done whatever it is inside? Now, I will tell you, I cleaned out a drawer. I've cleaned out a drawer. It's like, okay. And that's for me to tell the universe, I'm willing to make space. I don't need somebody. Um, I would like somebody that isn't work. I would like somebody that's fun and me, somebody that's like
Yeah.
me, that's done the work, and we'll go play together. And
Yeah.
I'll clear them out a drawer.
Yeah. Yeah, but she said that on her show, but like in a recent interview that she did with Call Me Daddy. I don't know if anyone listens to that podcast, but she did an interview with the woman that runs that podcast, and she said that she doesn't need anyone in her life. She would love to have someone, but she's perfectly content with being herself because I'm sure, as you know, she's a very busy person. She does so much. Like, she has so many brands and she's going to law school and all that crazy stuff. Like, her life is insane. And she said that she doesn't actually need anyone, but the fact that she made an entire closet, I feel like it's that sense of making space for
Oh,
someone.
that's her version. Yeah, she's a little
The
Yes,
bigger
her
rich
version of
people
making, yeah.
version of making space.
Yes, the rich person.
Yeah, I
Rich person.
just,
Put that a drawer.
for me, I'm such a Taurus. I was like, I don't want to get rid of my stuff. Like, how dare you? That's my
Well, it was
stuff.
stuff. It was stuff that like I haven't touched it in 6 months, so it could go.
It's still my stuff. It's still
I,
my dragon hoard.
it found a home. It was at
It's
the
okay.
bottom.
I'm in the
It was-
same boat as you, Nat.
I'm like, that is my unused yarn from 1995.
Oh my
That,
God, girl. 1995.
like,
I was
Now
like,
the
so I
yarn
didn't.
stayed.
I was
The
like
yarn
4.
stayed,
I
but
was
the
like 4
expensive
years old.
bras went. The bras went, but the yarn
Okay,
stayed.
that was hyperbole. I learned how to knit in like 2010, but still, that
Okay.
was 15 years ago. And I went through my yarn hoarding phase. I did gift it a lot to my cousin, who's a big yarn, like a knitter. But I went
Okay.
through my knitting phase and like I still have yarn that I'm like, no, I'm not going to get rid of this. I might knit sometime again at some point, even though I'm pretty sure I've forgotten how.
You gotta
Um,
relearn. You gotta relearn if you want to.
but
So
like like the other side of my bed is where Gordon's dog crate is. Like I can't get rid of that even though he doesn't use it anymore. That's his house.
I went to my daughter's room and she had this TV tray that was on one side of her bed, and I took it and put it on so if the man shows up, I will move my pillows over a little bit and he could put his shit on that TV tray. Taya did walk in the house and go, "Where was the tray?" I'm like, it's by my bed. She's like, I'm like, "You had nothing on it, but it was by my bed." She said, like, "I've stolen."
That is funny.
So that was a sign for me that maybe that is not what I'm ready to manifest
I
at this
love
point.
that though, but that's important, because we get down this whole shopping list of things. I want this and this and this, and then when it really comes to it, you're like, I never get anything I want. But it was in the doing that you see, you know what? I don't want that. That maybe later, but that's not my thing right now. It
Yeah,
helps you
Yeah.
figure out what it
I
is
just
that's important right now.
I was like, she has this wonderful one-bedroom apartment in New York. She's living her best life, and like she's making room for a man. Ew.
Well, and then
Because
she
maybe that's
left
what
New York.
maybe that's what she wants.
I know. Like I was so like, ew, this is not for me.
That is
She
I'm not
so
left.
making
She
funny.
left.
I can't
space.
even.
She left her New York life. I know it's hard.
Like, she was like
Yeah,
living
so
her best Sex in the City life, and like it's just like,
But you outgrow it. You outgrow it. Like I'm in the middle of rural America, and I love that 1 mile to Walmart. They put the stuff in my car. I come home. It's like
yeah.
I didn't have that when I was staying in New York City, and I'm having to schlep things around. I'm like, oh, okay. I,
So, Tracy, one of your things that you wanted to discuss, and I don't think we got that far in the other group, was mirrors and your very fancy new little journal with a mirror on the front.
I know it's so cute.
oh, that's so cool.
Um,
Five Below, I
Wow.
think,
so, uh,
Yeah, we don't have that in Canada.
or Pop Shelf. I'm not sure which one. Those are my go-to places. Like I have a
Yeah,
little bit of.
we don't have that either in Canada.
right now you don't have mail in Canada.
No, we have mail again.
Oh,
They're
okay,
on a
they
they're on a rotating strike currently. So they come. They just started back, but it's just slow. Mail's slow.
got it.
Yeah,
Well,
but they were on
somebody
strike for
calls
a
them.
while.
I would hate that. Stephanie calls them mirrors in here, and I like that. I think I've seen other people call it too. And I love that she talks about being honest about being jealous of these people. But what
Mhm.
that pings for me is in the
Oh, here we go. I found it.
Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. One of the cards talks about being jealous, and it's a gift. Don't put yourself down. Don't think it's wrong. We've been told don't be jealous, but anytime you are jealous of somebody, it lets you know two things. Number one, that you really want some. Look, I got balloons. Now, look, you just missed it.
You missed it again.
You did.
How do you
Girl,
keep doing it?
what the,
I don't know.
what's going on?
I don't know. It was a gesture.
That was so like random. And you're always looking down when it happens, and I'm looking and I'm like, what the hell is going on? That was so funny.
Anyway, it lets you know that number one, maybe I'll do it again. You really want something enough to be jealous of it. And number two, that it's possible to have. It's an attainable thing because somebody has it. So
Yeah.
that
Yeah, I'm looking for the part where she says, you
page
know,
29.
29.
yeah.
Yeah.
describes
Also,
it
I
as,
love that deck that you mentioned, Believe in Your Own Magic. I have it.
I do too. It's by my bed. It's like yeah.
Did you get her newest deck? The one that
No,
just came out last month?
no.
It's called the Chubby Witch's Nightin.
Oh, I didn't know it was hers. I'd seen that it was upcoming deck, but I didn't know that she did it.
Yeah. I unboxed it last month with
It was
Brittany from
it's really
Cosmic
cute.
Lunar Soul. Yeah,
And like
I
the
love it.
Cozy Witch Tarot deck is one of my favorites.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that deck too. I have it also. Yeah.
So Stephanie calls it in here that seeing is believing. You know, that when you watch other people
Yeah.
accomplish their goals, you know, you
Yes,
can
seeing is
inspire.
believing.
But and I love, so my philosophy is from a book called Olivia Jewels and some, I don't know, adventure. But her mantra to herself through the whole book is no one's thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves just like you. And for my whole tarot journey, all of it, it's like everything you thought that people were going to be so upset and so shocked, they're just kind of like, oh, okay, fine. Are you okay? Whatever. Yes, you can bring your cards. We don't. Okay, just whatever. But Stephanie says that when she came out and admitted to her family these things that she thought would be such shameful admissions of feeling jealous, they were like, okay, cool, fine, no big deal. And it just, the times that we block ourselves from our concern about what we think other people are going to think about us, and they're not thinking about us, and they're not judging us because they've got their own shit.
Yeah. That is true. That is true.
I like this, one of the last lines before the spread. We are not focusing on how anything will happen. That is the universe's job. Our job is to be able to receive it by giving ourselves permission to first dream it.
Yeah.
I think that's what sidetracks you all the time. Me, do you know what I mean? And when you listen to somebody talk, I want blah blah blah, but my family, I've never, and all this other stuff has happened. It's like stopping before the but. Just I want
Mhm.
this,
Yeah.
and then it's not my job to figure out the how or the what or where.
True.
So are you gonna
Um,
do the spread on here? Are you going to pull the cards? Are you going to do the spread on your thing today? Why are you
I was
giving
going to
me the
post
look?
mine in the group. Do you want to talk about yours though?
No, she doesn't.
I will. No,
Clearly.
I will talk about it. I will talk about it. I mean,
Okay, the
printed them
first
off.
one though, not the second one that told you what you wanted to hear.
No, I didn't want to hear that one. That one pissed me off too. I just didn't
I don't
understand.
want to hear either of them.
No, I don't. I just started working with Tarot of the Abyss, and I was looking at it going tilt, and I was talking while I was doing it. I'm like, maybe I didn't focus, and I really think I trust my cards. I'll say, speak English, motherfucker. Tell it to me again. If this is what you want me to hear, you're gonna have to tell it to me again, and it did. I got it. Um, so do we want to go through it? What do we want to do? Can we pull the cards out?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I didn't do the spread yet. I'm not even there. I'm only on page 11.
Yeah, I think
First chapter.
Okay.
so.
But I could pull cards for it. Like I could
I
do the
think we
spread.
should post them in the group.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
think that's the best way to do it. I will post mine on make a YouTube channel, or not a YouTube.
YouTube
Put it
post.
on Zooms all day. A YouTube post. That's the thing.
okay.
And I'll share them in the group too, because not everybody has Facebook. So I want it to be accessible for people who are not in the group as well.
Yes.
At least on my end of it. But we can talk about what Tracy did.
Sure. What cards did you pull? What cards did you pull?
I'm gonna pull them out because I don't know if I can show them on my
What
phone.
deck are you using?
This is Wild Reflections.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have that.
started
I
with
love that deck. I love Y Spell in
I
general.
do too.
I need to get their
is-
latest deck though. I haven't gotten it yet.
The Sacred Witch is really good. I backed their Kickstarter, and
Okay. I'm gonna get it on Amazon. I never backed their
yeah,
Kickstarter.
Which
not a
How
lot of people do,
this?
but for me, it was worth it. I
Yeah, that's how they fund themselves in order to put it on Amazon though.
yeah.
Because
So
they
I
are an
really
indie
like
brand.
mine.
So.
It's got the really pretty gilding. The cardstock is beautiful. It has a different box. So
I love their
Ooh.
cardstock. I just love.
Yeah, their cardstock is always 400 GSM, is very high quality. I have many decks by them from their collection.
I resisted this one for the longest time because I felt like it was too much like Lightseers. And then I kept.
In my opinion, this is way more. Lightseers is way more music festival. This is way more in the nature of the camping and whatnot.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I have both
That's a good
of them
way
as
to
well.
put it.
That is a good way to put it. I can get. So sometimes I can get too, especially if I'm reading in front of anybody or you're at all nervous, then I immediately go to keywords, you know what I mean? Like that's the lowest layer rather than staying up in an intuitive layer and looking at where the people are looking and what's happening in the scene. But so I love this deck for that because it like sometimes it just goes and you're like, okay, all right, thank you. Exactly what I needed. So my first card, what do I think I want right now? And I was talking about my getting paid well for my woo. I have certified in all these coaching with cards. I'm working on my World Divination Association certification coaching with cards. I'm not your fluffy bunny reader. I'm not the one that says, "Oh, honey, Chucky's coming back." I'm the one say, "What the fuck is wrong with you that you're waiting on a Chucky?"
I love it. I love
it. This. So I know what I want to read. I've done some stuff with Lenormand and location, like finding missing people or still. I love that idea. So
that's interesting. Okay.
I'm focused on these things. So what I think I want right now, I just want to spend my days doing my woo. I want to make a difference, money isn't the main thing. Oh yeah, okay. But what does my fucking higher self want? What does my higher self really want from me right now? Devil, like what? Like don't. And I love her. I love her in this. She's like, why are we chained to this? Why are you trying to lock us into this thing here? Like, stop it. What needs will be met by identifying my desire clearly. You will be able to walk and chew bubblegum. You will be able to be free, and you know. So let's get clear. Okay, so what is the real energy of my desire in its purest form? In this, like we analyzed this, I think, a little bit more after you left, Nat, but
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Okay.
it is, to me, I feel like to be needed, to feel like I'm contributing, I'm being valuable. Six of Cups, do you know what I mean? Um, we all, it makes me wonder if maybe I want the connection because I've put the relationship. I cleaned him out of drawer, but he's not who I'm working with first. So I might need to journal on this a little bit. I've printed the picture. I'm gonna do it eventually. Um, what energy do I need to align with in order to receive my desire? And this world card is different for me. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them.
Yeah.
I, I hate the judgment card in this deck. I do not understand her, and judgment is my card. That is my favorite card in the deck. But in this
Is the
one,
judgment in that?
she's wearing a suit and she's just looking at you like, "Don't make me stop this car." Are you? um, but so what? So what energy do I need to line with in order to receive my desire? I think just chill the fuck out. Um,
Mm.
ground.
Yeah, there's definitely, it was like Amanda was saying, there's a resting period
Or
in the world where you kind of stop and pause before starting your next fool's journey, before
yeah,
the major
yeah,
arcana restarts.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so like that, and that can tie it back
Or
to
before going into the suits, because every single
Yeah.
ace is a new journey, technically, right? It's a
Mm-hmm.
new
yes,
beginning. So,
yes. And so
um,
that makes sense with me saying gung ho, I'm going to do this thing, and this saying, wait, just wait, just can you just take a chill pill for a minute?
Maybe that world card is, it's what energy do I need to align with in order to receive my desire? And it's maybe you're pushing too hard.
Yeah.
You need to rest, take a breath, and let it come to you.
And what? And go find him. Like that was the two things that made me think, am I focusing on the wrong thing right now? Like maybe the relationship will be the step that brings me to the woo. Like maybe I'm trying to go about it one way and I just need to let the universe show it to
I
me.
don't know, maybe you're trying to take the direct highway and you need to take the scenic route.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll do it.
No, you
oh
won't.
yeah, okay. I'm looking at
Like
the
I have
judgment
an
card for
like I
looking at the
have an
True.
judgment card for this deck on their campaign, their Kickstarter campaign.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I
And
don't
she
think I
just
really
looks
even
like
got
she just looks like a lady in a suit.
Yep.
yeah, but she's not in a suit. She's wearing a coat and she's on a beach, and there's a mountain behind her and
Oh, yeah,
sky,
okay.
and there's like kind of like rings behind her of light.
Her hair
And
reminds me of Medusa.
yeah, I know. And then there's birds flying away. I would
Interesting.
have to see what the guidebook says for this
But
card.
that hand, the hand you don't see looks like, get your butt over here. Do not make me stop this car.
Yeah, and then you pulled the devil for what does my higher self want for me? That's interesting too.
Yeah.
I was kind of wondering if that also meant like maybe you just need to be selfish in your own interests and what you need for yourself also, maybe in a way,
Mm-hmm.
and what you want to work on. And sometimes you just got to be selfish and just grab what it is that you need to be
Yeah.
working on for yourself
I do
before
that
like
anyway.
putting and
I'm
okay
always
and instead of
I'm
like
always
putting other people first and other things first.
I'm really spoiled in my life. pretty much do
Oh,
that.
that's good.
But the devil for me too is often the thing that started out as fun. Do you know what I mean? It was good. It was, we're going to the casino, or I'm gonna eat donuts for breakfast. Sometimes it's the
Love that.
thing that started out okay until it went too far. So now it's saying maybe don't be such a goody two shoes. Don't be so do the thing that you maybe have felt criticized for before, or do the thing that people might go, well, that's stupid or
Yeah.
dangerous or ooh. Anyway, we'll have to see.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm definitely gonna have to journal. I'm gonna have to journal on it.
Yeah, I think mine is going to be some journaling too. Although mine was, I felt pretty straightforward, and nobody really had anything to say about mine. Um, so I used the Forhaxa Tarot, and my what do I think I want right now? I got the Magician. So I want everything immediately, right now. I want to know all the answers. I want to know everything. I want all the stuff now. Give it to
And
me.
and also, you're trying to do all these things, all these creator things, which is funny. It is creator things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Hmm.
YouTube and the channels and you're manifesting. You're doing it.
And then for what does my higher self want for me? I got the Three of Pentacles,
Three of Pentacles. Interesting.
which I
And I
think it's
love.
funny that there's three of us right now.
I get to be the crow.
So,
And we're collaborating together.
yeah, so for me, that really resonated with collaborate with the universe and my guides and collaborate in general, right? Like, I'm so
Yeah.
glad you two are here with me today. It makes it way more easier than just talking to a camera by myself, which I find really awkward.
Yeah.
Um, what needs will be met by identifying my desire clearly. This one, ugh, this was the only one I was really iffy on, and I got the Wheel of Fortune.
The Wheel of Fortune.
What
This was for
need?
question 3. What
Yes.
needs will be met by identifying my desire clearly.
And so my interpretation, my self-speak can influence the wheel, law of attraction, raise my vibrations for good things. Like I have control over which way this wheel is turning.
Let me see. Put it closer. What are they doing in the middle of it? I don't. They're both.
They're
What are they?
controlling the wheel. So
There
you have
seems to be
one
some
person
kind of
in
magic
light,
coming out of their hands, right?
one
Magic?
person in light and one person in shadow.
So
Okay.
for me, the wheel is, what goes up must come down. It cycles.
Yeah,
So
cycles, yeah.
what needs will be met? So if you identify your desire clearly, I think it's progress. I mean, it's progress. It's the times that you feel like it's not working or it's hard or you're down that you'll go back up.
Yeah, there'll definitely be like like a cycle to it. So like you might encounter challenges, but then when you like get through things become clearer, then yeah, you progress through it and things. It's like a path that you're going down.
But if you
Um,
identify your needs correctly, you'll also have more control in it. Because like you said
Mm,
there, you won't feel as at the whim of the ups and the downs.
yeah, true. Because you said that they're controlling the wheel on the card, so
Well, and
mhm.
in the center of a wheel that's spinning, you don't feel the fling as much as you do on the outside. And they're
mhm,
focusing on the center of it.
yeah.
What is the energy of my desire in its purest form? And I got the Page of Wands, Page of Fire.
Mm, interesting. Okay.
I feel like she's just controlling the magic. She's not having to wear. I always think your magician in that one makes me think of Joey and
Mm-hmm.
Friends who puts on all the clothes. She's not having to put on all the clothes to be to do the magic. She just holds her hand out, and the magic
And for me,
happens.
I interpret it as the creative spark that's always coming up with new ideas, right? I'm always doing things. I'm always coming up with a new idea, and then I'm like, I'm going to do this.
Show her to me again, though. But she looks. Hold her and the magician up together, though. I feel like the magician is got all his paraphernalia out here, and he's like, look, I can do this and I can do that, and she's like, I can do this. So this is your purest desire, to not have to have all of the tools and the paraphernalia. She just is the magic.
Yeah, but the pages are also learners, right? Wouldn't you have to learn to get to that point?
But like, she's already, I don't know, because she looks like she's in
Because
total control.
in terms of the core cards, page is considered the learner. It's considered the students. They're the ones that are learning things.
So then in terms of your purest form, it's one thing at a time. Learn it one thing at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. Because in
Master.
order to
Well,
master something, you need to go through experience, and their pages are like the lowest in terms of experience. Kings are the highest in terms of experience.
what's so interesting is this magician has the snake wrapped around her.
Yeah.
And then in this card, the snake is just peeking up here.
She's doing it one thing at a time. That's your purest
Yeah.
desire. One, she doesn't. She's not charming the snake and wielding fireballs. She's wielding the fireballs. She's
Yeah.
befriending the snake.
Yeah. Because I feel like if you want to get to the point of the magician, you need to start at the bottom,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
And that's the point of the pages in general. Just like from every suit, the pages are at the bottom,
Right.
and they need to work their way up through the courts.
And then what energy do I need to align with in order to receive my desire? And I got the Four of Wands.
And it's funny to me that there's only 3 of them in the 4 of what I don't. What's the 4 of anything? The 4
There are
things.
4 cocoons.
There's 4 what?
Cocoons. I
There's
knew
4
that was the C
cocoons.
word. Chrysalis. I feel like they look like they're delivering a baby out of that cocoon.
Yeah, I think they're delivering a fairy because they're fairies, right?
Yes, pulling her out.
Yeah.
That's the energy you need to align with in order to receive your desire.
Yeah, and so for me, it's just celebrate a spiritual awakening and like be aware of milestones and celebrate them instead of like being like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Like take a minute and be like, I got the thing that I manifested and now I can enjoy it and before manifesting the next thing.
So later on in the book, we decorate.
Mhm.
We decorate make our own 4 of Wands card. What we're celebrating.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. I'll probably just do something out of collage because I can't draw.
I'm not
It
I'm not an artiste.
Yeah.
It gives you the template.
Oh, very cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could
So,
also
yeah,
just take the 4 of Wands from my color tarot, like color me
Yes.
tarot, whatever that I have, and just color that and put it in the book.
Or just get some stickers or draw some things of what you would want in your 4 of Wands.
Mhm.
What would you have in your
Yeah, I
celebration?
think a collage would
Create
be
a little
best.
collage would be cool.
That would be
like
cool.
a vision board.
Yeah. Yeah. and then print it off of the little printer because I also have a little printer. I just
I'm
didn't
so
connect it to my
jealous.
phone.
So jealous of you guys and your mini printers.
Once you get one, I travel with mine. Like once you get one, you don't go back. You're like, I need my printer.
All right. I think I'm going to call it. We've been on for 2 hours. I don't want it to be too long for people who
Sounds
are
good. I'm gonna
coming
finish
back.
reading this actually, and then I'll do the
Okay.
spread too, and then post a photo.
Okay. It was nice to meet you, Priscilla. It's good to visit with you guys.
Yeah, it
This
was nice to meet you
was
too.
Yeah.
fun.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
You're welcome. Now let's see if I can figure out how to leave.
I think it's the
Remove.
button at the bottom. Oh, she figured it out.
She figured it out. All right.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. If you were watching live, I will be posting week 2, chapter 2, probably tomorrow. And please like and subscribe. If you're interested in book club, let me know. I believe I have the link to the Facebook group in our post. You don't have to join the Facebook group to participate. Any information regarding book club will be on my posts. And also, I'll be doing these lives after every chapter. So you can always join me and discuss here as well. And then probably after probably every 3 chapters, we'll do a longer live and more people can jump in if they want. So anyway, thank you so much. Bye, everybody.